Oh man, I made a mistake sleeping in today. It's 2 p.m. and there is a thick with 2 C's layer of cloud cover above. So I'm gonna go flip and hope that the things I find flipping are better than the things I could have found if I got up this morning. All right, guys. A skinsella, a little brown skink. Hey, okay, Eastern king snake in C2, I guess. And this is under one of my pieces of tin that never produces, so that's cool. Heck yeah. So this is a moderately sized male Eastern king snake, I think. And I don't think I've ever seen this one before. He's in shed, unfortunately. But look at that. That's freaking cool. On my property. That's 3 new Eastern king snakes this year on my property that I've never seen before. Ridiculous. That's so cool. Whoa, okay. Hey, buddy. Wow. So I have to keep this guy from escaping while somehow flipping these other pieces of tin. Real quick here, let's see. Not that one. Come on. So I don't want to jinx anything, but that was the front side of the property where I never see snakes. Point in fact, I've only ever flipped Eastern king snakes under that one piece of tin that he was under. That's the second one I found there since that tin's been put out in like 2013. It's been there forever. This is gonna have ants under it. Yep. So that's crazy. And I'm super stoked about that. That was a big male, but it was smaller than the big male I found here in September. So it is really good weather for flipping king snake. It could not be better. Well, it could be better. It could be wet. It's dry as balls, but is that a good analogy? Dry as balls? I don't know. Anyways, if it was wet, this would be perfect king snake weather all around the board. But it's dry. And as you can see, there's usually toads and skinks under here. There's nothing. It's not a good time to be in Georgia. But there's a lot of rain coming this week. And I'm hopefully going to be able to make the best of it. We will see. Oh, there's a baby deer right here by my tin. I'm going to leave him alone and let my family see him. But that's awesome. I might actually skip. Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'll skip flipping this tin today, but I did not mean to scare it off. He'll be fine. It's a white-tailed deer. They're around. Kind of bummed I didn't get a picture of it, though. Alright. This big piece is new for the year, but it's produced already quite a bit, so nobody today though. There's some stick insects, that's kind of cool. Check that out. Mating pair. I don't know if it's accurate to call these stick insects, but I'll put the actual scientific name in the bottom corner. I swear if this worm snake's under here today, I'm going to lose my mind. Because he's been under, and then he's not been under, and he's been under, and he's not been under. And today he is, wow, he might have actually moved on. Now that it's June. Right. Nobody. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Scarlet snake land. I'm guessing not much because of how dry it is. We'll find out. The boards are starting to curl up off the ground like they do in Texas. Oh. What? That's a new scarlet snake. And it's beautiful. Look at this race runner. He's like, uh-oh. Holy crap. What on earth? Why are you under there, bro? It's so dry. I'm gonna get some photos. So I guess I just have a good population of these guys here on my property because this is an adult that I've never seen before. Oh my God. I don't really know what to say today, actually. This has been ridiculous. Definitely my best flipping day of the year here. What? I'm so confused. I'm not upset. I'm confused. That's incredible. So these guys are mostly lizard egg eating snakes. I'm sure they'll eat other snake eggs and occasionally other reptiles and amphibians, but they're known for being mostly a predator of other snake eggs and other lizard eggs. So I guess it's pretty indicative that these guys are always under the piece of cover that always has gravid lizards under it. So the way you tell these guys apart from scarlet king snakes is their bands look different. They have interrupted little black spots in between their bands, which scarlet king snakes will almost never have. And if you flip them over, they have a solid white belly. Scarlet king snakes have bands that continue all the way around on their belly. All right, I'm gonna flip these last couple of boards right here real quick. See if I can maybe get a worm snake or something to end this flipping session. And then I'm gonna photograph this scarlet snake that I currently have in my pocket since I've never photographed him. And let him go back where I found him. Hopefully see him again over the course of the summer, I don't know. There's a worm snake. I'll leave him right there. I'm glad these are like really consistently good for worm snakes. That's pretty cool. Because before I laid these out, worm snakes, well, and worm snake rock this year, there's that one's still there. That's that same little one that was hanging out before. I'm gonna move him real quick just to make sure I don't squish him. But yeah, before this year, worm snake rock and these things, worm snakes were kind of random out here. All right, I got a couple photos of this beautiful northern scarlet snake, and then my camera died, but I'm gonna put him right here back under his piece of rubber, assuming he wants to go. People are always like, northern scarlet snakes are the biggest pain to photograph. They don't do anything. What are you talking about? You sit them down and they sit there. I can't even get him to go back under his piece of tin. Go on. There he goes. Or just sit there. He's having a hard time. Good morning, everyone. It is another very damp day here in North Georgia. See how saturated the ground looks. And I'm gonna spend the afternoon, well, the afternoon is first thing in the freaking morning. I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna spend today flipping tin around the house, and then I'm gonna go check out a couple of the local spots. Mostly because of how productive last time I came out here was the other day when I flipped the scarlet snake and the eastern king, both of which were new. So hoping to maybe see those snakes again, and if not, maybe something else. Nobody under there today. There it is, the only herp I've seen all morning, a toad. Hey, I just flipped my first snake under this piece, and it is a stunner of a little red-bellied snake. Look at that. Let me get a photo real quick. I have not seen one of these guys in a while undercover. They start to disappear once it gets hot. But I'm gonna get a couple of DSLR shots of this guy as found and leave him right here. All right. Ants. Nothing. All right, Old Faithful. Old scarlet snake slab. Could not be better weather to flip one in my opinion. So let's just hope. And 2 race runners. There's this one. He's cold. And that big one right there. No scarlet snakes. Alright, this is cool. So right here next to scarlet snake piece, there is a mother southeastern 5-line skink guarding her eggs. Now if one of those scarlet snakes were to wander over here under this rock and find that nest, they would certainly gobble up a couple of those little eggs. So it's good to see that there's a food source here for the scarlet snakes already. But I'm gonna leave this girl under her rock, and good luck dealing with those scarlets, girl. All right, snake number 2, trusty worm snake. I've really been getting a lot of these guys under these new boards I put out right here. That board actually isn't even the one that usually has one, it's this big one here. So, I'm gonna flip the rest real quick. And there's been one hanging out into that one too. See if there's any more. Nobody there, so that could be the one that usually hangs out under here. Alright guys, it has been a bit of a disappointing morning of flipping here by the house. Definitely didn't live up to the last time I came out here and flipped. This will probably be in the same video as that, so you'll see what I mean. But well, this morning kind of sucked. Got up at the crack of dawn after working until like 3 a.m. last night and found 2 snakes. But that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, I figured now is as good a time as any to make an announcement on the channel. For a lot of you that know me personally probably already know this, but for the people that don't know me personally, on some frog eggs in this puddle. Anyways, on Tuesday, I will be leaving Georgia for the rest of the summer until probably mid-August and living in West Texas. And I will be doing nothing but herping. So I can focus 100% of my energy for the next 2 months, basically, on making videos and finding snakes. So I am super excited, to say the least, about this opportunity to spend more time bettering my videos and bettering my herping. And I'm also excited to be able to show you guys one of my other favorite places in the world, aside from Georgia, that I've ever been. And hopefully get to show you a good amount, if not all, of the native snakes in the area over the course of the summer. So this will, I think I'm actually going to get out tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. and maybe try to do one more Georgia video before I go back to Texas for the rest of the summer. And if that goes well, then I'll upload that video, obviously. But if it doesn't go well, this will probably be the last Georgia video you see before I start making Texas herping videos for the rest of the summer. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Probably mid next week to late next week will be when you start seeing videos again, because I'm gonna have to drive all the way out there, and then I'm gonna have to actually find something to make a video about. So just stay tuned, keep an eye on the channel, subscribe if you haven't already and you want to, and turn on notifications. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time, hopefully either with a lot of snakes in Georgia or in Texas. Hey there, you need to get out of the road. I'm working. I can't be moving turtles out of the road on the clock. Go on, buddy.